This is a video for Math 2-3 about the homework for simplifying radicals. Radicals just being another name for square roots. We're going to look at not making these square roots into decimal equivalents, but simplifying them as an exercise about factoring and perfect squares. The first one, square root of 24, can be broken down into the square root of 4 times the square root of 6, and then you can separate it into two different square roots, one of which can be simplified pretty easily. Square root of 4 is just 2. Square root of 6 can't be broken down any farther, so the answer becomes 2 times the square root of 6. Square root of 125 is similar. Pause this video, please, and try to find the simplified radical of square root of 125. If you paused for a second, you might have found that 125 can be broken up into 5 times 25. 25 is a perfect square, so when I separate this into two different radicals, you can see that one of them can be simplified. Square root of 25 becomes 5, and the square root of 5 just stays the way it is. So the answer is 5 times the square root of 5. The same thing can be done with division, not just multiplication. And this radical right here, the square root of 25/16, since those are both perfect squares, we can break it up into square root of 25 over the square root of 16, and then just simplify the top and the bottom. So this becomes 5 over 4. You can work backwards as well. If you have square root of 12 times the square root of 8, neither of those is a perfect square, but if you put them together under one radical sign, you get 12 times 8, which is 96, and the square root of 96, it can be broken up again into the square root of 16 times 6. 16, of course, is just 4, and the square root of 6 stays the same. So that is the answer right there. And we're done.